Hey everyone, me and Murray Duck are going to be doing The Undying.
Yep.
You want to start this or should I?
Um, I will.
Okay.
You found the location of Hassan the Undying stronghold. He's operating out of his pleasure palace, which is in reality a broken down old ship that's the closest thing this place has to an underground club. Men, women, fights, illegal deals, syndicate merchandise. Whatever you're looking for, Hassan has it there for a price. What we want is information. Hassan sold the Thalaron triggers to someone. All you need to do is convince him to tell you who, so we can try to get them back. Okay.
Alright. And looks like we have to go out.
This is gonna take. It's gonna take a while for us to get there, so we will come back once we're in the area.
Alright. We're back and we're about to enter The Undying. Or begin
Yep.
The Undying.
Yeah.
That was
Sorry,
a...
it took us a little bit. We ran into a lot of stuff along the way.
Yep, there was a giant scorpion, bunch of enemies on the way here. It was all it was all rather annoying, but oh well.
Yeah.
Recommend we start asking some questions. One of these people has to know where Hassan is. Surprisingly, they really don't seem to care that we're in uniform here and we just walk in.
Admiral and party. But a little disturbance you just caused. I'm not impressed. You want us to cause a disturbance in here? Not particularly. Too messy. Besides, the boss said not to kill you. Going in and try not to break anything.
But I want to break all. I want to break everything. I like breaking things.
By
That's,
the end of this area, we probably will end up breaking everything.
I like breaking things. I love this place. The fighting, the drinks, the dancers. Oh, the dancers. No green women, though. I hear Hassan's got an issue with the Ryan females telling him what to do. So he keeps them out of here. Only takes orders from Milani. What's that? How's that pronounced?
Melanie Dion.
Milani Dion herself. Really sweet little setup, though. Makes me want one like it. Yep, who does the fighting here? Hassan has a handful of champions and a bunch of people who owe him money. Most of the time the fights are good. Once in a while you get someone who can't fight back. That gets messy. You know how I can get a word with Hassan. One of the guards by the cells is chatty. Talk to them.
Alright, over here.
It's kind of dark in here.
Mm-hmm. Good, I make a friendly wager on the next site. And who exactly are we wagering on? Whoever ends up in the arena next. No, thanks. I'm looking for information. Do you know how I can speak with Hassan? You'll have to talk to Jensen. If he likes you, he'll like an introduction. But I don't care who you are. I'm not going to rat out the boss.
Alright, run past. I guess he's down here somewhere.
So many NPCs. Yeah, over here.
Like I said, it's really kind of hard for me to see with how friggin' dark it is. Hey, I heard someone like you might be dropping in. What do you mean? Eyes, ears, whispers. Word gets around. I assume you want to talk with the big guy? Yep, I need to talk about the Thalion triggers. Hassan's not dumb. You shot your way in here. Did you think we wouldn't notice? He already knows who you are and what you want. And you're still breathing. That means he wants something from you. Now, if you still want to talk to him, check the VIP area. He's usually there before the fights. And watch your back, before you find a knife in it. This smells like a trap. We should find Hassan and get out while we still can. And, yep, more than likely it is. I'm sure we'll be breaking something in here soon. Yeah, the only thing I can really see is
You want anything on Nimbus?
Yeah.
You come to me.
So you found your way here. I'm Hassan, and I run this planet. And you're the one who's been causing me trouble. Don't worry, I like trouble. Keeps things interesting. Now, what do you want? You're selling Thalaron triggers. I want them. Sorry, but that deal has been done. I no longer have the triggers in my possession. And before you ask, I don't normally reveal information about my clients. Privacy is part of the service. Yeah, well, you're going to tell me who has them. I may. This deal was a little different. The buyer wasn't one of my normal clients, and Thalaron triggers are very dangerous. Not the sort of thing I like to deal in, but the Latinum was too tempting to ignore. Maybe we could come to some sort of arrangement. But nothing's free in this world, Admiral. You do something useful for me, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Something useful? We've been transported to the arena. Getting ready, so I think we're the next event.
Yep, like I said, we're going to be breaking something.
The Master of Hounds! Can he bring our new fighter to heel?
And the puns for these fights are so terrible.
Yeah, well, I hate to tell them, but guess what? I have, well, I wouldn't call them clones.
There may as well be. I mean, come on.
That it?
Nope, next wave.
Oh, yeah, that was it for that wave.
From the subtropical savannah of Neural, can the Mugatu make our fighters sweat?
Our fighters here were a little bit anxious. They were shooting him during that cutscene there.
Yeah. And I'm getting smacked to the ground by a monkey.
Yep, the giant. Yeah, the giant monkey won't get off. We're gonna put this up. They like to get in close. Well, that takes care of them.
Get ready for the next wave.
Down our deals here.
More scorpions.
Fierce beast is from the frontier of Gala 3. Let's see if it puts our fighters in a pinch.
Well, given the fact that our stuff here was advancing or kind of working in the cutscenes there, I'm gonna have to say no. Yeah, this is what we were fighting outside before we got here. These giant scorpions.
Yeah. And then they also like being close since they are melee. It's like they're freaking Scorpion from Mortal Kombat saying, "Get over here!"
Except with the deal that they shoot out and drag you over.
This match is almost a foregone conclusion. I give you the crew of the Snapdragon!
And one of them is actually a Parasan.
He's a what now? I didn't catch you.
The captain of this crew is a Parasan.
Now, quit throwing the floor at me, please. Okay, I better put up my
Get out of my face.
better put up my shield here. This guy likes to get up really close.
Yeah, Captain.
Not
Fang
like it
is
matters. I
really in it.
vaporized him. Now I see that there's a gun
Ironic
over
how
there.
this. Yeah, ironic how Miran is actually tougher.
Sometimes you need to take matters into your own hands. Now you die.
Yeah,
Funny thing about Hassan, he's a captain rank unit, yet his health is incredibly low. He only has 705, I think.
if you want, if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself, is what he's saying. But of course, as you can probably tell, that's not going to work out too well for him.
I'm at it with this place. Maybe time to start.
Will be wealthier than the Grand Nagus.
And now all those NPCs out there have turned into enemies.
Yep, can't entirely say I'm too shocked there. That would have been a... Normally that would be actually be kind of bad for anybody standing in the phaser deal. We must have magic abilities for our phasers to determine who's the enemy and who's not.
That or personal shields are attuned to negate all incoming phaser fire from our ships.
Could be.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, guys, you guys, we're like a friggin' army here. You guys are not going to actually do anything to us.
These guys aren't even ensign range. They're pathetically easy.
No, they're still firing at something, so there's still some enemies left. Where'd you go?
I have never actually taken the time to count how many enemies there are actually on this area. There must be at least 100 though.
Wouldn't be too surprised. Alright. Do we actually need to kill all the enemies, or is there something I'm missing?
Killing all of them is optional, but it is kind of better to get them out of the way so they're not annoying.
Alright. Walking. Oh, okay. This is where we need to be. Okay. Now we're actually getting into regular enemies and not bar patrons.
Yep. Oh wait. Hang on a sec. Oh.
I think one of our crew members was on the job there.
Yeah, that was my engineer, Karen. Ooh, item.
Alright.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Is this... Oh, okay, yeah, that opens up. I wasn't too sure if that was...
This is getting stale. I can fix that.
Oh, he beamed out.
We have to access the site.
Sir, we downloaded Hassan's database. Not only do we have the full amount of his weapons deals and the latinum he's been embezzling from the syndicate, there are records here of prisoners and abductees being delivered to a Tal Shiar contact he calls One Eye. We need to find Hassan and stop him. He knows more about the Tal Shiar than he's telling us. We have everything we need here, Admiral. I recommend we turn to the ship. We need to stop Hassan before he escapes. Oh, this actually does have a space phase.
Yep.